All right, guys. We did the last video of things to look out for and how you know how to spot a bad manga. This is how you spot a good one, something worth reading, right? Because that's how we dictate, where you spend your time and energy, right? So let me tell you a few things I use to spot a good manga. First, am I invested? Like, are they able to get me invested into the characters? Do I like the premise? Right? It's changes person to person, but does the first one or two, three chapters interest you? Like, do you care about this character and what their like whole background is, right? And I try to avoid the synopsis, the summary, because I feel like to me it's a bit too spoily sometimes. So I like to just look at the cover and then jump right into it, right? Because the cover can give you a vague idea, which leads me to tip two. Look at the cover. Is this something like you're interested in? Is it overly romance and a little bit of action? You can see that through the tags. Is it a mix? Look at the cover, because the cover usually shows you what like the main genre is, and then the tags will show you like the subgenres. That is something I look at, even though I don't read the synopsis. Another way you could tell is, like I said in the last video, the comments. If good manga is good, the comment section will let you know. You know, I love the photos. It got photos of this, and this. Those are all like gold mine images to like, oh, this is about to be good. But it still might be your cup of tea. So don't be afraid to, even if everyone else is loving it, step away, right? And find something you will generally like, right? So another way to spot like something you are gonna be like willing to jump into is use the tags. Now, the browsing feature on most uh, websites, manga websites, they usually have like detailed tags, and you usually stack them like, oh, I want this, 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 and this. You can also exclude, like, oh, I don't want no romance, I don't want no action, I don't want that in my manga. But so you can usually like pick and choose what you want, and that's really a good way to like narrow down like what you're looking for. And there's some mangas that even suggest something based off what you're currently reading. So go by those and you'll find something. Don't be afraid of recommendations. Use the 3 to 5 chapter rule to see if you like it. But those are like a couple ways to see if you're like into a good manga. Another tip I have for you guys is know what you're in it for, right? Know what you can tolerate to an extent. Because some of the best manga I've read are in black and white, and I know that's a turnoff for some people, right? No color in my manga. What are we doing? But know what you're like willing to do, because it could be the best thing ever. It's just not colored yet or ever. So if you go into that might be a turnoff for you. So I don't know if there's a filter for that. There probably is. So make sure you have that checked. Another one is you don't have to trust the rating system, man. I am really a diehard of the 3 to 5 chapter rules, because sometimes these ratings be like 9.4, and they're like some of the worst slop I ever read. When I tell you the people out here kind of have bad taste in manga, it's not an exaggeration. Like this one has like a 9 point something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna pull it up, and it's probably garbage. But it's common because so many people have like bad taste. So don't like oh, I'm just gonna read the best of the best. It's not gonna be the best of the best. Like look at the photo, the tags, the comments, and then you're pretty much good to go. I don't really have that much tips for like looking at good manga, but those are like the few I look at or look out for before I even start one. But you can generally get an idea for what they're going for if it's a good author. All right. Now, this is a kinda, it's not a certified definitive way to spot a good manga, but it's one that you could kind of tell if you like are reading a lot. If a manga has more than 40 chapters, it's probably good. But if it has around 300 plus, it's probably bad. It's because those are like turned out like printing press, and they're just posting. Like they don't have no like substance with it. It's quality over quantity, right? But there's gonna be a state where all the 40 chapters like go up, like a mass release. They're just gonna go up by the number. So just try to like double it, I guess. So if it's 80, it's probably good. But if it's 700 chapters, it's probably bad, right? So that's just something to be in the future. But right now, I think like most manga around 40 to 100 and like 60 are pretty good. And everything above that is usually slop, but they're like, loved by the community for some reason. Like this one. I just love throwing shade. But yeah, so watch out for those. And that's really it. That's all the tips I got for you guys. Let's continue reading some good ones. Leave your favorites down in the comments so I can hate on it some more. Or actually, if you got some taste, agree with you. And yeah, let's talk about manga. Let's talk some more. Let's enjoy the manga. Let me end this video.